Hi guys, hope everyone's having a happy Sunday. Yeah, I went to Jesse's last night, my best friend, and his neighbor Dixie came over, so I didn't know how she'd feel about being on a live, so I didn't even ask. But anyways, we had fun. We drank, and Jesse smoked some herb. He got this stuff called super glue. Let me turn this radio off. He got this stuff called super glue. He has his medical card at the dispensary, and he said it was really good. $150 though for half an ounce. But he said you don't need to smoke as much because it gets you real high. So we had fun, sharing stories, and I love Dixie. She's come over a couple of times before when I was there. She lives right next door. And Jesse's grandma used to live there. You know, of course, his mom was always there, the family, so they all know each other. But Dixie's an old hippie like me. She's so cool. And then after Dixie left, we watched Strays. It's rated R. It's a movie where dogs talk, and it's funny as fuck if anybody gets a chance to watch it. I think it was on Peacock, but it's Peacock Plus. So you have to pay for it, or already have a subscription to it. But it's called Strays, and it's hilarious. And then after that, we watched that Renfield with Nicolas Cage as Dracula. That was funny too. Anyways, I had a very good time. Now I'm heading back to the hacienda. I thought I'd show you guys some of the leaves. A lot of them have already fallen, I think, because we had so much rain. I don't know why, but the sky looks pretty. Not supposed to rain today. A few of those look like rain clouds, though. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I tried to go on Prism, and it kept going in and out because of the being out in the country. You lose the internet, so I'm just doing it on my camera. I doubt if YouTube would be any better. It'd probably go in and out too. I'm going 45 miles an hour because I'm filming. There's people behind me. Well, they can just pass me if they wanna. I'm having a Sunday drive. Thought maybe we might see some wildlife. There's used to be an old airport, and there's a red fox that always hangs out there. I've seen him twice now going to my sister's house. I just love fall. I don't know about you guys. You guys live in a region where you have fall. I just love fall. And spring. Summer's alright. It's not too hot. Winter sucks, but at least I don't have to mow in the winter. That's a plus about winter. Because you don't have to stop at these kind of lights. You just slow down and look. $3.19 for gas, guys. $3.19. Check it out. They just built that gas station not too long ago. Oh, there's some pretty trees. So now we're entering horse and buggy territory, so we might see a few of those on their way back from church. It was a little chilly this morning. It was 40, I think, 40. Yesterday morning it was 48, so yeah, you can tell it's fall. And you get up and you dress warm, and then midday you gotta strip everything off. That's what fall's all about. So I was listening to the Pittsburgh Steelers game. I don't really like them, but so I don't live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I live in Ohio. But sometimes I'll listen to it on the radio. Especially if they're playing a team that I like. And we have kiss your ass turns. We have lots of hills and lots of turns. Lived in Kansas. I loved it because it was all flat. None of these windy ass turns. There's a water truck for gas and oil. They're hauling the water. Drive these roads like you're a race car driver. Jerry was a race car driver. Never did come in for. Ooh, it's a pretty red one right there. Nice. It's like we're going through a tunnel of trees. There's roads out in the country that are like that. The trees touch each other, and you got a canopy up above your head. It's really cool. But yeah, I just want to show you guys some foliage. Fall foliage. I think the peak is the second week of October. Oh, that's pretty right there. Nice. Summerton. Yeah, Jesse doesn't live far from my sister. Summerton, and there's that little town of Malaga that I showed you the gas. They have a gas station and a bar, a restaurant, and that's it. Then there's Woodsfield. Woodsfield's a little bigger. They have some restaurants, stores. I like Barnesville where I live. There's Amish, they build things. That's where Vicky got her shed from. They do good work, the Amish. Man, if you need a renewed roof or anything, any construction done on your home, they're the people to get because they're reasonable and they do really good work. Amish built structures last forever. They know what they're doing. I saw 2 U-Hauls coming out to Jesse's yesterday, and there goes a U-Haul. People moving. And this is a little tiny town of Summerton. That's where JR lives. Vicky's boy, back there where that blue car was. That's how close she lives to her son. And then there's Vicky's Rav. There's where Vicky lives. Right there. I visited her yesterday on the way out, brought her out a roast. Her and Clay. Clay's back. She has a friend, Clay, and he comes and goes. So he's there. It's good. We're all glad he's there. That's 55. Still behind me. I don't like them. People tell me, don't pay attention to what the other drivers are doing. Just, you know, drive. I drive offense and defense. Yeah, I was a little bummed out I couldn't do it live, because the last time, well, not the last time I was there, but one time I was there, I did it live, and it was fun as hell. We had a good time. Jesse doesn't like me to show him on camera, but he was having fun. That's what the people were saying. I need to find some YouTube friends, man. People who like to who know about and like to watch YouTube live. Be a guest on my channel. Even some of the grandkids, even they don't like it. Guess I could just go live at home on my onesies. You guys seem to enjoy that. I noticed especially that one where I was going through the photo album. Everybody seemed to enjoy that and telling stories about the pictures, where I'd been. I have a lot more pictures than that, than just what's in that little photo album, those little photo albums. Tons of pictures. Ooh, buddy. I think he lives back there in that little house. He built it himself, which is nice. He's like living off the grid. He grew a nice garden. Every year he grows a really good garden. There's a nice tree right there, that red. Right there. Okay, pretty soon we'll be coming up on the airport. I hope I can see the fox. Sometimes he's out in the yard and sometimes he's not. And it's not just me either. Vicky said she saw him. JR's seen him. Oh, there's some pretty ones. Somebody doesn't care to buy tires. Oh, well, there's the one out. That was the airport. He's usually halfway between the house and the road. That house is pretty. Another water truck, or maybe that's brine hauling it from the oil well. There's one almost before you get to Vicky's house. There's lots of them in Woodsfield too. On the agenda today, I think I'll just take it easy. Chillax. Oh yeah, that looks like storm clouds right there. That's the one day, really, Sundays, when I try not to do anything. But sometimes I get bored and find a project. We really didn't stay up late. We started getting tired around 12. Got up at 9. This morning we were watching Lego builds. I think it's on Hulu. Where there's a competition, 2 friends, or maybe it'll be a mother and a daughter. There was 2 grandmas on the one we watched. That they build Legos with their grandkids and their best friends, so they come on. part of the show. They had dogs on there one season, one show, Jesse told me. Then they had kittens. We watched the one with the kittens. And then they were up for adoption, which was nice. Anyways, it's a competition. You try to get, if you win, you get the golden, when they bring the golden Lego piece out. If you get it, then you can use it. Like if you don't think you're gonna, if you think you're gonna be in the bottom two, you can play your golden Lego piece and stay in the competition. I'd never watched it before, but apparently Jesse's into it. He was telling me this one Lego set was like $500. I forget which one he said it was. But he said he'd like to buy some Legos and make things, but he said they're really expensive anymore, the sets. But once you get them together, I think you just leave them together. Anyways, I don't know if anybody watches that on here, so you can tell me in the comments. I think it's called Lego Models, I think. Or Lego Monsters, I don't know. It's LM, anyway. Lego Masters, maybe. Yeah, Lego Masters. But yeah, there was a boy on there. They had one with celebrities. They had little Leslie Jordan on there. It's so sad when he passed. And they had Cheryl, shoot, I think it's Thompson, maybe? I might be wrong. Cheryl, she's a famous actress. And she was with this young boy, and Jesse said he was a famous, he thought he was on YouTube, but he wasn't sure, or maybe TikTok. But him and, I think he said his brother would build Legos, and they had a bunch of, like thousands of followers. He said he's like semi-famous. Anyways, he was in there when they had the star one, when they teamed up with a actor. He was the Cheryl Ladd. I think it's Cheryl Ladd. Where I got Thompson from. Anyhow, I'm coming in the barn reel. Beeville. Got that song stuck in my head. 35. That's the cemetery where my mommy and my 2 brothers are buried. Crestview Cemetery. My daddy's out in Belmont, Ohio. Oh, there's another bug. Oh, that bug. Oh, my grandma Ida's there too. And some other relatives. I stopped at McDonald's in Woodsfield and got me a coffee, but it was too stinking hot to drink. Usually I tell them to put ice in the cup first, but I forgot. And they do. At least our McDonald's do. They don't mind. They put ice in the bottom, and then your coffee and your cream and sugar if you want it. Ooh, $3.11 for gas there. That's even cheaper. Convenient. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump off of here while I'm at this red light. Oh, I need to go through Bob's drive-thru. There's the new China One Chinese restaurant. I should have reviewed the food. I just forget things. But anyways, I need to go through Bob's, get me some beer. Alright, I'll talk to you guys next time. I love you guys. Have a happy Sunday. Bye for now.